What is up, guys? Jake from OneHive here with War 91 recap video against Minsk, Belarus. Man, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was a disappointing war for us. Obviously, you see we won there by 8 stars, but it was weird. I don't know what was wrong. It was like we collectively had the shanks or something. Usually, in a war, people have bad wars. That's just the way it goes. But usually, one or two people have a bad war. Everybody else, does well, and it's no big deal. Everybody else covers up those few bad attacks. This war, like I don't know, like 10 of us had just crap wars, just crap attacks. Some of it was just unlucky. Some of it was just not being focused, myself included. I'm in that group, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the problem was or what was really wrong with us. Fortunately, we were still able to get the victory by a decent little margin. But that being said, there was some people that really stepped up and had awesome attacks, and we're going to show you a few of those. The first one we're going to look at is Slashdog, taking on their 21. And this is just a cool attack. I mean, he's been rocking these Valks a little bit lately. I like what he did here with the balloons, taking out some defensive buildings and getting the clan castle lure. He goes ahead and starts dropping his golem, bringing wall breakers in and getting that opened up there, which is cool. Sending in all his wall breakers, trying to get to that second layer. They didn't quite get there, but close enough. Fans out his wizards and then his Valks. Those Valks can take care of clan castle troops really quickly if you get them in there, at the troops. Drops that heal, and I love that heal there in that rage. Everything's just standing in that heal. The Valks are standing in that rage. Nothing's dying, and they're just ripping up the base, getting into that core. Once they're in the core, drops another heal. That way, no splash damage is really affecting anything in there. Nothing's really dying again. It's just, you can see when this is over, when this core is done, how much DPS he's got left. It's just a ton. His Valks are still up. Right here on the back side, he's got it cleared out. The only air defense left is on the left over there. So he goes and deploys his balloons. They're cleaned up, so there's nothing can be flanking from the side there. We'll start fast forward here as he cleans up. Look how many Valks he's got left still. King's up, Queen's up. Golem's still up. I mean, just demolish this base. Just an awesome attack by Slash. So good job, man. Good 3-star. We'll fast forward to the last few defensive buildings. Boom, there it goes. All right, the next one we're going to look at is we're just moving one space up to number 20, and JMass took this base on. It's the turtle, and man, this is such a bad base. Don't use this base, guys. I've seen it 3-starred 100 different ways. He actually loons the top. There's one correction I would make on what he did here. All that was fine. He should have put those two. He ended up having to do 2 balloons on the wizard towers. That level wizard tower, I think that's level 7. You have to have 2 balloons to do it. It's got to have 2 bomb drops and a splash of the crash of the balloon on it. But gets the lure there. Brings them up top. The correction that I'll go ahead and show, he starts dropping his wizards, getting ready for the clan castle kill up top, is the bottom. He's got 8 more balloons. Go ahead and loon that bottom because it's very loonable. There's nothing to stop you there, and you'll see why here towards the end of the raid that I say go ahead and get the bottom taken out. Brings him up top, drops his witches, his barbarian king. Just normal clan castle troop, taking them out. He goes ahead and uses his rage. Drops his golem. Again, I like this move because he's going to start walking down to the core, and he's just going to distract some troops. And if they're not taking on your DPS, then they're that much easier to take out. And they're really what he's got left there is not going to hurt that golem much. So they start heading down into the core, and then drops the queen. She's going to head down in there. Rage, that's good. Maybe just a little far forward, but they go ahead and the troops do get into it. The queen's standing in it, so that's what you really want, is to make sure she's at least standing in it. And then those skellies start getting down in there. And then he's going to go ahead and send his hogs in. This is all fine here, but the reason I say he should have went ahead and looned the bottom, they're out. Those defenses can all be ballooned with the 8 that he's got left pretty much. The core is being taken on by the DPS troops there. But right here, this set of hogs goes across and boom, double giant bombs. Had he went ahead and used his balloons on the bottom earlier, the hogs would have had no reason to go down there. They would have went from the cannons straight into the core. But no big deal. He goes ahead and deploys his balloons here. And as you see, it's almost a one-for-one trade across the bottom. They're going to start cleaning up. And at this point, it's over. We'll start fast forwarding. He's got balloons left. He's got cleanup crew all over the base. I mean, there's just zero chance of this not being 3. Awesome attack by J-Mass. He's catching on real quick. He's starting to do some really nice attacks, and that's one of them. So good job, J-Mass. All right, the last one we're going to look at is our Town Hall 10. Taking on, it's KB, King Beef, taking on their number 8. And man, it's again, we're so close on these lower Town Hall 10s, these bad base designs like he's got here. But look at this. Look at all these one-for-one trades he's doing. I love this. He did 2 there. He didn't have to do 2 on the sides. He could have just done 1. But he went ahead and did 2 because he has a lot of travel time there. Look at this. Look at all these one-for-one trades. Again, terrible base design, but just an awesome job of scouting that out and doing it right. You know, for that troop space that he used there, he just eliminated, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, what, 8 defensive buildings. I mean, that's huge. That changes everything. So if someone's dumb enough to set their base up that way, take advantage of it, just like King Beef did. Dragging the clan castle troops up top, goes ahead and drops his clan castle, which is the normal 3-3-2 setup in that for Town Hall 10. Followed up by the queen, which is right. Then again, there goes the golems. Go ahead and come in. He's even released his wall breakers here. They're going to bust through. And then he's just got the one big compartment to really worry about. So once he's in there, all's well. They had a couple balloons in the clan castle, but it really didn't amount to anything. Sends in his P.E.K.K.A.s, king behind that. And then here comes the spells. Drops a heal spell right there just to help everything stay alive. That's going to get in. When those Infernos get in range, it just prolongs it a little bit. It's not going to keep them alive, but it helps them stay up. Drops the rage right there. Boom, that's perfect. Freezes coming in now, stopping those Infernos. Just even got an X-bow on the left side, didn't get it on the right. Everything's funneling down. This is a natural funnel. The base itself funnels them in, so that's perfect. The Infernos go down, and then right here, look at this. He's even got a few balloons left. In my opinion, if he split those balloons left and right like he did on that side, if he'd have done maybe 2 and 1, I think he only had 3, maybe 4 left. If he splits those here, it's a 3-star, because you'll see here at the end that those balloons go in, but as they travel across the center of this base, nothing's attacking them because everything was focused on the troops on the inside. They get hit by some air bombs here, and that's, to me, what made the difference in the 3-star. Had they had at least even 1 balloon on that right side, I think it would have taken out a few of those defenses, and this would have been 3. But we'll fast forward it here. Just demolish this base, and again, we're so close now, in my opinion, on these lower Town Hall 10s. And again, that's how it starts. You get the lower ones, then you get the mid ones, then you start working on the high ones. So this is the progression that you have to go through. It's a whole new game at Town Hall 10. It's 100 times as hard to get these 3-stars. But as you can see, 93% there by KB. We're getting close. All right, guys, that's it. Again, just, you know, you can look at this at the war map, and it doesn't even look like one of our war maps. It was just not, we just didn't have our A game. So we're going to screw our heads back on right on this next war, get back to work, and start doing what we normally do, and that's ripping up bases and getting 3-stars. Hope you guys liked it. Until next time, Jake from OneHive reminding you guys to suck less.